Certainly you've noticed on the homes of Jewish people, on the right side of the doorpost of the frame, there's like a little box. All kinds of different type of boxes. But it's not about a box, it's about a parchment which is in there. This parchment which is in there is called the MEZUZAH. We call it the MEZUZAH, which is a biblical command that we read last week at the end of Parsha, and this week's Parsha. And this has tremendous powers in terms of securing Jewish homes. But my friends, it also has another extremely powerful message for unity and harmony in the homes, what we call Shalom Bayis. And I'll tell you soon what this is all about. But in the meantime, let's focus on the one who's assuring our security through the MEZUZAH, God himself, and thanking him for the miracles and praying to him, Rabbi Shalom. We're ready to see the MEZUZAH of the Beis HaMikdash, although it's a whole question that we need a MEZUZAH on the Beis HaMikdash. Mizmor l'soido rila adenu kol ha'atzim d'sadenu b'simcha b'elefanu b'nano. Duk adenu elimu yosanu v'lo anachlam v'tzem arise b'yosho b'soido. Chatzoroiso b'sila hoida rebachu shumoi. Ki tov adenu l'olam chazdoi. V'ad doir v'doir emunosoi. Let us give some tzedakah. Those powerful mitzvahs, the mitzvah of charity, which there's nothing more powerful than that. So going back to my MEZUZAH. This week is the Yortzeit of Rabbi Levi, the Rebbe's father, who passed away on the 20th day of the month of Av in the year 1944, while he was exiled. He has amazing insights on some simple things. And listen to a powerful, amazing insight on the word MEZUZAH. As I just said, what's the MEZUZAH? That's the parchment that every person is supposed to be placing on the right side of their entrance, their doorpost, their gates, as we learn in the end of Shema that we read last week, the end of Oyam Shemoya that we're reading at this week's Parsha, Saftam al mezuzos beisecho v'shorecha. You should write on the doorposts of your home and your gates. Says Rabbi Levi the following: MEZUZAH, which is the entrance to the home, tells us how we can assure peace and harmony and a loving home. It's all in the word MEZUZAH. MEZUZAH is spelled Mem, Zayin, Vav, Zayin, Hey. Let's divide it into three parts, he says. The letter Mem, then the next two letters Zayin, Vav, and then the next two letters Zayin, Hey. And he says the following. Mem stands for the numerical value of 40. Put this aside for a moment. Remember, 40. Zu, Zayin, Vav, refers to the female. Ze, Zayin, He, refers to the male. In fact, in the Shtar Tenoim, in the engagement contract, there it says, Lo yisalmu zu mizeh v'zeh mizu. They will not ignore each other. They will be focused on each other. She, zu, she from him, and he from her. Says the Torah MEZUZAH, when you combine them, you combine the zu and the zeh with mem, remembering 40, it says 40 days prior to the conception of a child. Already decreed above the shidduch, the match is already made in heaven. So the marriage between the zu and the zeh is already decided by mem 40 days before conception by God himself, or by his matchmaking system that he has over there. So MEZUZAH, remember where it's coming from. Who decided that we're going to be together? God. So it can only be good. And this brings peace and harmony. But it says a further point. The numerical value of zu, zayin vav, is 13. The numerical value of zeh, zayin he, is 12. We know bar mitzvah is at the age of 13. Bat mitzvah for a girl is at the age of 12. Says the Torah, zu, the woman, should focus on 13, on the husband, who becomes bar mitzvah at the age of 13. Zeh, the husband, His numerical value there is 12. You focus on her. When she focuses on him and he focuses on her, and recognizing that this union is a godly created union. And why do we know it's a godly created union? Has the letter Mem. The letter Mem is the middle letter of the entire alphabet. The letter Mem, which stands for mitzvahs, godly commandments. When the home is based on mitzvahs and understanding it's all coming from God, we come to the ultimate Mem, the Mem of Mashiach. And we will have the ultimate home, the Beis HaMikdash. Once again, the Mem. So, Eibishter, we're ready for the Mem. The Mem for Mashiach and the Mem for Mikdash now.